We are under the lights this evening. Action from the Grapefruit League, but rivals the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Boston Red Sox.
Rick Porcello is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he pitched well enough to earn himself a win last start. Let's see how he does in this contest. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved him to the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
Stepping up to the plate, Big
third.
Daddy Bones.
First baseman. Come on, sit on something right
Bones.
here. Let's go. Working ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Harrison. One time, right now, kid. Here we go. They square one up.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bones.
Big Daddy Bones.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball.
And 1 on here in the inning.
Sandoval.
The 2-1 on its way. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, that was tremendous execution. The left-handed hitter, the runner going from first to second. He sees the ball in front of him. He hit the ball the opposite way. Everything you asked for in that hit and run. Now they're sitting first and third. They got opportunity to break this inning open.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Pedroia.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 4-1. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He singled his last time up.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Adam Carr is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
26, Adam Carr.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Rick Porcello was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
New York Yankees.
Mike Leake will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. Now I'm looking in the outfield at Jay Bruce. I love when they yell that name. The big time they yell it is when he does something exciting, like on the defensive side. He can catch and throw. I love watching him throw that pretty left-handed delivery on a strike to the plate.
So coming to the plate,
Batting
Victor
fifth,
Mendoza.
Right fielder, Victor
Bases
Mendoza.
loaded here, nobody out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get to. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Big Daddy
third,
Bones.
first
First
baseman.
cuts for him here
Big
with the
Daddy
bases open
Bones.
and 2 away. In the air now out to right field. Mendoza is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The batter,
He
number
worked the
20,
walk and came
third
around to
baseman,
score in his first
Josh
trip in this game.
Donaldson.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out.
Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Big Daddy
first
Bones,
baseman.
0 for 1
Big
for him
Daddy
here in this one.
Bones.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. And he hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0
Now
for
batting,
1 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
It's the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat.
Yasmani Grandal.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So a man at third here with 2 gone,
right
and that'll
fielder,
bring in the
number
right
34,
fielder, Jay Bruce.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. It's there. He got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off
Big
for the
Daddy
Yankees.
Bones. He'll try
First
and do
baseman.
what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they've put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Harrison.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Third baseman, number 5, Jeremy Halpern.
To short, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, we got no one.
Now batting, center fielder, Dalton Pompey.
Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it to second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Hook.
22.
He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they will smartly make sure this stays foul, so he fails in his attempt there and becomes the second out of
Your
the
attention,
inning. So
please.
now a pinch hitter
Pinch
set to
hitting for
come
the
on as
Yankees.
Brett Gardner's
Number
grabbed the
11.
bat and moved into the on-deck
Brett
circle.
Gardner.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
10-4 the final in this game. Mike Leake worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hello again, everybody.
And now,
welcome to our spring
your
training coverage on MLB
2018
Network.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Vance Worley gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And in the outfield, Starlin Marte. This kid's got a great arm, tremendous range. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to be the guy you sit there and go, wow, who is that? He makes those kind of plays.
Into the box, Big
Batting
Daddy
third,
Bones.
First baseman,
Grab that pitch now,
Big Daddy Bones.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
D-Rock.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. First and second here with nobody out.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. And he got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
One out, nobody on.
Adam Eaton.
Here's a high pop-up. Bones is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Come on, baby.
2
Get
quick
your pitch up
strikes,
there.
and now the 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Bones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Charles DeLong will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 54, Charles DeLong.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Ivan Nova was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
New York Yankees.
Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Digging in, Big Daddy Bones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Still no score. Digging in, Jack Bellamy.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Jack Bellamy.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have.
Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score.
Hey, you got it. No one bet. Let's go.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Yanks strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jack Bellamy.
Designated hitter, Jack Bellamy.
Turn 2 for you right here.
1-2. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Drilled on the ground to short. O'Malley is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Charles
attention, please.
DeLong will
Pinch
try and
hitting for
get
the
his club
Yankees.
back into it here as
Number
he'll pinch
54,
hit to lead off the home
Charles
half of the 8th.
DeLong.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Nate Eovaldi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody.
And now,
welcome to our spring
your
training coverage on MLB
2018
Network.
New York Yankees.
Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he pitched well enough to earn himself a win last start. Let's see how he does in this contest. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Ready now. Big Daddy Bones.
Third.
No one aboard
Third
for him,
baseman.
and 2 gone here in the
Big Daddy
first.
Bones.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, your pitch. Grab your deep time. Here you go.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, nobody away.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He
First
singled
baseman,
his last
5.
time up.
Freddie Freeman.
Here we go, boys.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to the right. Murillo over to his left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy
next for the
Bones 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Big Daddy Bones.
First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Let's go now.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Get your pitch up there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Here we go. Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Harrison.
pulled high in the air out to left field. Tatum has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman.
The 0-2 home. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen. And sure enough, the double and now a single. And before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yasmani.
The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Adam Carr will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Adam Carr.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. New York get the win despite 3 errors in the field. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 9 runs on 13 hits. 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Atlanta, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Betances. The loss goes to Craig Kimbrell. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Minnesota Twins.
Matt Moore is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Brandon Crawford, I call him the magic man. He can pick it. You ever seen him catch a ball through his legs? Yeah, he'll do that in the game every now and then. He's really turned himself into a complete player, particularly the Gold Glove defense doesn't hurt.
Digging in, Big Daddy Bones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let's go now, one time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Another 0-2 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
See it, driver right there.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This is ridiculous. 8 in a row. That's the 8th one he's fouled off. This is a great at-bat.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching me. Coming to the plate now, Oswaldo Arcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Here we go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here you go.
Another try at 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 2-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Here we go.
The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Hey, doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bones 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a snap throw to first. Just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Ready on 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Elliott is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees 2. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Kendrys Morales.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the New York Mets and their crosstown rivals, the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
New York Yankees.
Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got two of them. He's got the four-seamer and then that cutter, just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the four-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy
Batting
Bones.
First baseman, Big Daddy Bones.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Throw over to first,
Oh, he's
but
in.
the runner's back easily. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take this one in is Stubbs, and that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Leading off
Travis
with the Mets.
d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
d'Arnaud.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
You go. You got it.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hey, come on now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get...
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
D-Rod.
And this one's in the dirt. Harvey over to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so...
Now batting, shortstop, Juan Lagares.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Washington Nationals.
Jordan Zimmerman gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Ready now, Big Daddy Bones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Camping under it is Zimmerman. And that's out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Bones is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Prior to the at bat, a check on first, and he's back easily.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Like you can. Let's go.
Oh, baby. See you drive it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Huh?
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Yankees 1. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. Safe. George Fugate will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
George Fugate.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
New York Yankees.
Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Digging in, Akinori Tomori. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Akinori Tomori.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Bones.
First baseman, Big Daddy Bones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Skied into very shallow right. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bones 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Big Daddy Bones.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled straight back.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got it. Come on, better. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Steven Souza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Bones 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Let it rip, let it rip.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one, But the good news is,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Here's Desmond Jennings now. 0 for 1
Leading
for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 8, Desmond
Looking for
Jennings.
the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now.
Up
Big
next for the
Daddy
Yankees.
Bones 0 for
First
3 with a
baseman.
couple of
Big
strikeouts
Daddy
for him to this
Bones.
point in the ball game.
Get on for us here.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at
All
second.
right, come on now. Let it fly.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Longoria is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees. Adam
attention,
Carr is going to grab a
Bench
bat
ready for
here
the
as he looks to
Yankees.
try to set the
Number
table in the
26.
bottom of the 8th as they look for
Adam
some insurance.
Carr.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. Alex Colomé was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.